Welcome to Volkogard.
Guards! Stop the criminal!
What are you? Guards!
Hey, that's not
Guards!
yours!
Come quickly! Ariel, no.
Welcome to Volkogard.
And so we've come full circle. I led the original 5 companions on a quest to reach, perhaps. It is in the mountain.
The time has come for us to end. My Lord Varen will open a gateway to Sangrator, the catacomb. It is written that we should avoid the Crypt of Heroes.
The portal is open. Go now. Return with the Amulet of Kings.
Could have hidden that amulet anywhere in Tamriel, and this was your first choice?
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
Brilliant. Why is it that the people with the most ridiculous ideas are always the ones who are most certain of them?
Shut up,
Shut up,
Thorn.
Thorn.
What brings you to Sangrator, old friend? Looking for an amulet, perhaps?
Manamarco, how did you find this place?
Do you really think I'd allow you to escape the halls of torment if I couldn't track your every movement?
Sai, no! Menimarco, stop! You're killing him!
Where is the Amulet of Kings? My master, Molag Bal, demands it!
Your master, please. You would use the amulet to betray Molag Bal.
Fool! When I ascended, you could have been at my right hand, Tharn. Instead, you chose to align yourself with mongrels and imbeciles. Now, you'll die with them.
You won't get away with this. Do you really think you can betray a Daedric prince?
With the Amulet of Kings, all things are possible. Nations will tremble and bow before me. I will be a god!
The Amulet of Kings will never be yours. It is protected by a ward of the Divines.
You mean your ward of Stendarr, god of merciful forbearance, patron of gutless, law-abiding dimwits? It won't even slow me down.
Manamarco has been watching her.
Sai, are you well enough to continue?
Have no fear, Snow Lily. I am Redguard. We are like mountain bamboo. Far stronger and more flexible than we might appear.
I find it hilarious that Manamarco chose such a massive projected appearance.
Through that gate lies the Crypt of Heroes. We can enter if you wish, but it is a foul place where the dead are restless.
Persistent, aren't you? Do you really think you can keep me from acquiring the
The Amulet of Kings is under the protection of Stendarr's ward. It will never be yours.
Ah, Sai. You still don't understand, do you? My plan will succeed because of your ward of Stendarr. It will prevent Molag Bal from observing or interfering. By the time the ward is down and the amulet is mine, it will already be too late.
You're insane if you think you can betray the god of schemes.
Naive child. You know nothing. Chimel Adabal, the red diamond at the center of the Amulet of Kings, is the most powerful soul gem ever created. With the amulet in my possession, I will absorb Morlock Baal's power, reducing him to an empty husk of ethereal flesh. Then I will trap his essence within the gem. In time, the name Morlock Baal will be forgotten. In time, all of Tamriel will bow down before me. Soon, the god of schemes will have a new name. Manimako.
Moment, my friends. I must rest before we continue.
Sai, are you alright? Bastard over there, you did me. I swear to the gods I'll take his head off. Take all the time you need. I'll keep watch. If there's anything I can do, just name it.
An enchanting moment. I'll be over here bringing up my lunch.
Set's tears. I have pushed that voice. I will make it through. We must consecrate the 2 shrines with Stendarr's...
You better keep an eye on me. I'm getting ready to punch Tharn again. Sai Sahan is nothing if not determined. He once told me that achieving victory is like wrestling an ogre. Me, we're 2 of a kind.
Set's tears. shrine is on the far side of the room. Quickly, we must find our way across.
I've a surprise for you, sire. Do you remember your fallen comrades from the Dragon Guard? I've taken the liberty of raising them, and they're quite anxious to see you.
King of Worms defiles the memory of the honored dead. I have no wish to disfigure the corpses of my old comrades of the Dragon Guard. We must consecrate the shrine. Stendarr, God of mercy, charity, and justice, empower us with your wisdom and vision. Help us to right the wrongs of this world through your grace and with your guidance. Encourage us as we smite the wicked and punish the unjust. Now, we have only to consecrate the second shrine before we can enter the vault.
You certainly did a thorough job hiding the amulet, Sai. Couldn't you have just stuffed it in a mattress or something?
The second shrine is in the chamber beyond. There is a trick to reaching it. A puzzle of sorts. I do not recall its solution. The altar is on the far side, but to reach it, the drawbridge must be lowered.
Started to
Charity and justice.
Kill them!
These consecrations beseech you to lower your wards and grant us safe passage into the Vault of Kings.
You did it! The bridge is down.
Dank corridors, crumbling walls, nauseating smells. This place has all the charm of a Riften brothel. It must feel very much like home to you, Titanfall.
You mean a crypt filled with the rotting corpses of inbred kings and failed statesmen? Must be what it's like at a Tharn family reunion.
Pathetic efforts will not succeed. The Amulet of Kings will be
I
mine.
swear by Stendarr's grace and the sword of my father, you will not win, Manamarco.
Soon, you will know the extent of my power and bow before me. Through the power of the Amulet of Kings, I will be transformed. All the nations of Tamriel will bow before me. They will worship me and beg for my mercy. All will know the name of Manimarco as their one true god.
You'll never get away with it, Manamarco. We'll fight you to our last breath.
By all means, my good friends. Try and stop me.
The door to the Vault of Kings. The shrines have been consecrated and... Look, the amulet. I can see it from here.
You are nothing. I am Manimarco!
Keep Manimarco occupied. I'll close the portal.
Hold them at the portal. Focus on Manimarco.
The most powerful necromancer Tamriel has ever known. This is merely a transition. My first step towards true immortality. Now witness my true power! Watch as I rise up from the grave and ascend to godhood!
Wrong! You think you can betray the Lord of brutality and domination without consequence? You will pay for your arrogance. You will writhe in agony for the rest of eternity. Your tortured screams will echo throughout oblivion to serve as a warning to others.
Everything Manimako did was designed to pit us against each other. We can't let that happen. Look what we can accomplish when we work together.
How uncharacteristically optimistic of you, Titanborn. I may have that embroidered on a pillow.
The Divines gave you a nose for a reason, Thor. So you can keep your mouth shut and still keep breathing.
It is done. Caesar, I've not forgotten Vestige. It is another piece of the puzzle, and we shall address it in due time. But for now, let us... companions assemble once more. Travel to the harborage. It is time for our final preparations. Welcome back, Vestige. News of Manamar? As ever, that is in my sleep. I hear his tormented screams, and Molag Bal forces visions of his...
The greatest of the swords. We want you to join us as our 5th member. You were the champion we should have had with us back then. Don't look so grave. My lord, with your permission.
You needn't call me that anymore, Sai-Sahan. We are equals now.
All those years ago, when we fought beneath our lord's banner to free the Empire from the Longhouse Emperors, we did so with a dream of freedom and peace in mind. Not just for the Empire, but for all of Tamriel. Together, we forged a fellowship stronger than any blade, only to see it shattered upon the rocks of deceit by one of our own. That fellowship is no more. Yet we 4 have assembled here, united by a single purpose. It is not vengeance that drives us, but truth and loyalty and justice. I, Sai-Sahan, steward of the Abbey of Blades, call for the 5 companions to be reforged this day. By the light of Stendarr and the heart of Lorkhan, may our blade of fellowship be forged anew. And may the Vestige, our mutual friend and ally, become its tip, that we may thrust it straight into the heart of a Daedric prince.
Sai-Sahan is right. You are the member that we should have had all those years ago.
It is, as the scrolls foretold. The soulless one will become the brightest of 5 stars, and they shall guide us to the coming dawn.
Oh, please, you melodramatic sots. Fine, fine. If seeing one of your foolish prophecies come true will help to ensure the safety of the Empire, I'll play along.
We stand united once more. The 5 companions are reforged, and together we will strike down the God of Schemes!
Come here, my friend. I've got a few things I want to say before you go. It's been a long road, hasn't it? I've been thinking about art. Where do you see yourself going after all of this is over? I mean, assuming we survive, get your soul back, and stop Molag Bal. Traveling is a humbling experience. Me? What? No! Can you imagine it? Lyra's Titanborn, shepherd, farmer, housewife. I need to be out in the wind and wild. And if I ever find my life mate, he'll feel the same way. You never get used to it. My father, oh, lots of things. One last thing. You like mead? I knew I liked you. So, let's toast. To Molag Bal, that... Let's not forget the struggles that got us to this point. We're almost home. We just have a bit further to fight.
Are you all insane? You do realize what we need to do, right? We have to fight a Daedric prince. Amulet or no, this is going to mean more death. Vestige, come here. Getting all chummy with Titanborn? The farmer doesn't thank... I suppose it is. First the plane melt, then, and only then. I know more about the day with the amulet. The ritual we performed with the Amulet of King. Only if we use it here on... Calling upon the power of the amulet, more specifically one of our... Of course it is. The fact of the matter stands, however. One of the 5 will need to give their life to fuel this attack, when the time comes.
So you said before the vestige arrived. And I've already thought it over. I'll do it.
Snow Lily, no. You should not need to give your life this way. This is my duty. Penance for my numerous failures. This is my chance to make things right.
The scroll said nothing of this moment, and so I am not bound to their dictates. Vestige, I ask that you let me do this one thing. All that has happened was because of my hubris. I shall be the one.
Sire, you've done enough. This was Manimarco's doing, not yours.
As the one who will fight the Daedric Prince, the Vestige should decide.
I don't see you leaping to volunteer, Tharn. Saving your own backside again.
Hard as it may be, Lyris, don't be an idiot. I'm the only one who knows the ritual, and we don't have time to teach anyone else.
That's enough. It won't be decided here and now. Vestige, come here. I have some final words for you. It appears when the plane meld has been thwarted and the dust has settled, the 5 companions will gather one last time.
Ah, good. I found... Fine. Be about your business. I shall be in Elden Root, waiting for you.
Welcome to Volkagard.
nobility. Do your trading here.
High prices can't be beat.
Somerset's days of ice.
We depart within the hour. Where? Tell me.
Greetings, Adept. Good to see you in person. I am... Yes. I want...
State your destination. I'll add you. Tell me.
Speak with Salek.
Welcome to Skywatch. That's troubling news. Oh, it's no trouble at all. Exactly. Good luck. If you need us, the Marines have your back. Stars! You know how the Khajiit are. Queen Irene has come to us. Stars! The Slode... Not sure what else there is to see. After the Slode really... A few years, but we've never forgotten. Queen Irene has... Stars, yes. The Festival of Defiance. You know how the Khajiit are like Merb. The Slode released a disease.
Seems like just more.
Yes.
Certain job for Cariel.
No way. Do it yourself.
Why?
Thrush is a homicidal maniac, and Copper Daria, let's just say I'm not her favorite person.
Why is Copper Daria displeased with Cariel?
I may have collapsed a building on top of her. Accidentally.
Ah, yes. This one forgot about that. Very well. Roz will take care of it. And he will send Copper Daria your warmest regards.
Apologies for my lateness.
Damn it, Raz. Not so close.
Thank you for coming so... The war in... You're in a... I found... That's all... Esteemed High King Emmerich, I thank you for agreeing to this meeting. I would not presume to waste your time without good reason.
We've known each other for some time, Master Galerion. You aren't known for your capricious whims. Tell me, though, who is your companion?
Your Majesty, this is Queen Irene's personal representative, here to speak with you about the impending Cold Harbor crisis.
So Queen Irene sends her personal champion into the stronghold of her greatest enemy. Either she has a lot of faith in you, or she's trying to get you killed. I'm intrigued. Come, let us speak. Debella's legs, but you... Tell me then.
Tell Cariel that I hope to drop in for a visit very soon. From an upper story. She'll know what I mean.
So, you've been mingling with the enemy, have you, Daria? Just so you know, I already knew that.
Watch yourselves, outsiders. Give us a good reason and the Armigers will cut you down where you stand.
We'll burn you.
And shatter you.
Any questions?
Honored Skald King, I am here,
Silence,
personal
brother.
champion of Queen
Master
Iren.
Galarian, please continue.
My companion hopes to speak with you about the impending Cold Harbor crisis.
I have heard tales of this one. The Skald King favors the bold, even among his enemies. Come, champion, let us speak. I will stay your execution since you came. Whether all...
I didn't think it... We have... All three leaders have agreed. Individually, the leaders are rational, even reasonable. But get them together and... well, you'll see soon enough. Everything's been... Then, with your permission...
The word has been given.
A moment, please! I'll wait for you on the other side.
Our representative, Captain Alfari, is in charge of security on Stirk. He assures us that all is well there, but keep your wits about you. Good luck.
We can find room, depending on your Tell me.
I've done more than hear about it, my dear. I've seen it myself. I've done more than hear about it, my dear. I've seen it myself.
You'll fill the bill nicely. Let's talk. Hate to add. Travel to you not much.
Ah, yes, very interesting.
Ah, curse it all.
Good to see you again, comrade. Yes. I will open the portal. Takes just a moment. Here we go. What in Nern?
The undead are close behind us. We must hide the remains of the weapon. Now!
Dosha was no scholar. She did nothing idly. The river has brought us here for a reason. A holdfast of the Dwemer, the dwarves. We're somewhere in Hammerfell. Why does the river take us? A treasure of some... Dosha knew of this. The last days of the... Dosha kidnapped many things. A treasure of some... Blades ready, comrade. These constructs know no mercy.
Damn it. Corino is dead. The weapon will be lost forever.
No, there's still hope. Osterrand will have to do it.
Oblivion, take you. I can't.
Still succeed. But you'll have to enact the sacrifice, my friend.
That is soul in the pistol. There will be no way to repair the weapon. It must be done, Osterrand.
A sacrifice? What did they come here to do? The skill it took to craft these constructs. Amazing. Just think what this place must have looked like in the time of the Dwemer.
We barely survived the last wave. Balash is injured. We'll never hold against the dead and the constructs.
Osterrand is right. You need time. I'll lead the dead away, down another branch in the tunnels.
Lanath, don't. You'll never survive the swarm.
If my death buys you the time it needs. For Deladir and Meridia!
Giving yourself willingly to the river's current. Noble. Which way shall we go, comrade? Amazing these halls remain intact. Doshia was no scholar. She... A moment. This may be crucial.
Osterond. You have to do it now.
I can't. Don't die on me. I can't do this.
You must, my love. Or Molag Bal has won.
It's what she wants, Osterand. This is why we came here. Do it!
Goodbye, my love. My Valasha.
Valasha's journal remains. Perhaps it will shed more light on what's going on here. Another journal. The water begins. And still more active constructs.
I can't hold them. You have to go!
I'm not leaving you.
We died when we agreed to this quest. We just kept walking a while. Hide the crystal. Hide the tome. Go!
Such bravery in the face of certain death. The dwarves were quite... The dwarves were quite creative. Dry with that.
A dead centurion. A fitting resting place for my beloved. What? No!
The crystal is in that steam Centurion. We must destroy it. We've succeeded where that withered root, Doshef. Take the crystal and the...
Wait for her to leave. I must speak with you.
I'll see you down the river, comrade.
Please, speak with me. I have only a moment to talk. You're in danger.
Welcome back from the depths, comrade. Guildmaster Caesar, thank you. I'll begin my research straight away. You'll be the first we contact once I know the details. In the meantime, Caesar Colors sends her regrets she couldn't stay. She said she had an urgent matter to attend to.
Bark scraper.
The guild has need of you, comrade. Comrade, see...
State your destination. I'll add you to the list.
Welcome to the island of Stirk. Representatives from all... I'm told them. 2 kings and a queen with barely a thimble of patience between them. Reaching a compromise will be no small task, I promise you. Sir! Look! It's Lady Laurent!
Careful with that, you clumsy fool.
But please,
Do hurry
don't
up.
distract
You're
me.
missing everything.
I never weary of your charms.
The summit is just ahead.
Vanus Galarian as I live and breathe. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I had no idea the summit was to be held on the legendary island of Stirk.
The summit is just
choice. It was here that the leaders of the First Era assembled the All-Flags Navy to do battle with the Slode.
I can't wait to see what surprises Molag Bal's realm has in store for us.
We are waging war, not embarking on a sightseeing expedition, milady.
Fear not, Vanus. I can take care of myself and my useless lump of a manservant. Stibbons, haven't you finished tying those bags yet? Oh, you really are hopeless.
Farewell, milady. We must dash. We're expected at the summit. Wonderful. It's Tellinger. Here's Tellinger, the artificer himself. Must it always take a crisis to pull you away from your toys, Telly?
Vanus, your robes smell of failed experiments and your words of failed wit.
Tell me, Telly, what Dwemer rubbish pit did you crawl out of this week?
You really must learn to respect your betters, old friend.
Do let me know when one happens by, won't you? I don't have the time or the energy, Tellinger, so I'll bid you good day. The captain in charge of security, Alfari, is over there.
Captain Alfari, has the island been secured?
Aye. All ships in the area have been diverted away from the island, and the wards are in place.
And the Alliance leaders?
They'll be here any moment. You three should get over there as soon as you can.
We're on our way. Thank you, Captain. We must make haste.
High King Emmerich of the Daggerfall Covenant. Queen Irene of the Old Merry Dominion. Yoren Skald King of the Ebonheart Pact.
We must put aside our differences and work together, or this assault is doomed from the start.
How do we know this isn't a ruse? A clever plan to divert our forces while your armies take the Imperial City.
I thought backstabbing was your favorite tactic, Emmerich.
Please, are you both so arrogant? Your weapons are children's toys compared to the horrors that Molag Bal commands.
I will not wager the future of my people on the word of a snow barbarian and an adolescent female. I fear for Tamriel's future if either of you were to sit upon the Ruby Throne.
Since when do you care about your people? You never lift a finger except to count your gold.
Please, my lords, this bickering is pointless.
What a waste of time.
Obstinate fools, both of you.
What a mess. Apologies, Vanus, but I'm going to check on my Lion Guard.
This is going about as well as I expected, even if an interesting...
Intractable fools. Their pride will see us.
We've served as the first line of defense against willing...
With our combined strength, we might have a chance, but is there? An excellent point.
what about... wizards and mercenaries? How dare you? I should kill you where you stand. History will remember the Skull King as the bane of...
This queen of yours is... I don't doubt that Arcades be it.
Any luck? I hope... I haven't...
He has arrived. I can't.
Chaldean! What's happening?
Go! Get away from me! Run!
These are the great leaders of Tamriel. Pathetic. But how convenient to have them gathered together in one place, so I can crush them like insects.
Stay back, Countess!
The insects fight back! How amusing! And yet so very sad. All of Nirn shall be mine.
Chaldean! Protect the leaders, defeat Molag Bal's minions, and close the unstable ranks.
I thought we were safe here. Agreed. After that Honored leaders! You have seen the face of our enemy! Molag Bal threatens every living being in Tamriel. The Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild have agreed to join forces to launch an assault on Cold Harbor! Countess Akruba, gather the surviving members of both guilds in the Sturk interior. The champion and I will go there now to open the portal.
We'll be right behind you, Vanus.
The time has come, champion.
Let's go!
Stendarr, protect us all! We're as ready as we shall ever be. Unfortunately...
What's this? Survived then, have you? Jolly good. Jolly good. Rotten luck. They arrived in Cold Harbor, but Welcome back to Cold... What bridge? Is there a bridge? Tricky things, bridges. Dreadfully... Welcome to the beautiful gardens of Cold Harbor. Do have a look around. Lovely day, Prince. I have the oddest feeling we've discussed this... am I not speaking? Did I? I don't recall. Saying that's in the north, isn't it?
Very few would dare to enter the... You may... The city's original. Watch and listen. Long ago, this city existed in Nirn. It was alive and vibrant, and went by a different name. Its people were devoted to Prince Meridia, the Radiant One. They lived in peace and assumed themselves safe from any dangers. But Meridia has enemies, such as the despicable Molag Bal. The Prince of Murder sent minions from Cold Harbor to destroy her beloved city. The city's defenders did what they could. But they were no match for Molag Bal's forces. Everyone outside the walls was slaughtered. But the warriors and mages managed to seal the gates to protect those huddled within. As fortune would have it, the Ayleid king Lalorian Dainar was visiting the city. A skilled warrior and tactician, he quickly took command of the city's defenses. The Ayleid king single-handedly protected one of the gates. As he fought, he prayed for assistance, and his prayers were answered. Meridia felt compassion for her followers, but she also saw an opportunity. Molag Bal's open portal worked both ways. The time had come to take the battle to Cold Harbor. Meridia warded the city and pushed it into Cold Harbor. The city arrived intact, but many of its inhabitants were either killed or scattered by this realm's protective spells. Even the Ayleid king was captured. Still, Meridia had accomplished the impossible. She stabbed a dagger into Molag Bal's side. A portion of her realm was in his domain, and he could not touch it. The survivors lost faith, however. One by one, they left the safe confines of the city to try to return to Nurn. They were foolish, and they paid the price for rejecting Meridia's edicts. Meridia foresaw a day when an opportunity would arise. An overconfident Molag Bal. Champions from another plane. On that day, this city would become the focal point for the assault against the Lord of Schemes. I say that the day has finally arrived. The great mage, Vana Scalarian, the Ayleid king, and you, our last. This city shall... You must gather those who were lost. You shall require... Go west. I recommend heading west first to find the Ayleid king, but the choice is yours. If you wish to free... Originally, the lights were... King Dainai. As you know, rumors only, I'm afraid. I have heard tales of a strange...